Excuse me, sir.
Hey.
Sir.
What's
I
going on?
understand you have an amazing book, Duplicity.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
But we here at the Spadez Table, and we came to play cards.
Okay.
And talk about duplicity.
Okay. I have to always remind myself, man, of the things that's in this book. So I tend to open it and go through it sometime just to make sure I remember what's going on with
Respect. Respect.
Appreciate it.
All right. The views and thoughts shared during this discussion are the views of the show and its participants.
We encourage open dialogue and respectful discussions, but please note
that the opinions expressed may not necessarily reflect
the views of all individuals.
Tell them stop playing with me, Mac. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole crew. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss, crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like, yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?
We got Razor 10 Shop. We got Black Sajak.
Yes, sir.
Sherelle Rose.
All right.
We got the Pause Police. Tokyo Crow. Big O.
Big Paper Chaser.
We got Miss Key with the drinks. We got the sponsor, important, not famous. Public relations management and marketing promotions. They do it all. Tap in with them.
That's right.
Father, husband.
Yes.
Influencer. Entrepreneur. I want to say leader, genius, Curtis Malone.
That's right.
Here we go.
Shout out important, not famous, man. That's the brand with the plan. Let's rock and roll. Bro,
Yes.
can you give us the house rules, please?
Sure. It's Joker, Deuce. First hand bid itself. Straight struggle. So no blinds, no sandbagging. If you renege, 3 books will be taken. And if you don't make the books that you bid, you can take a shot.
Okay.
Shout out Black Pack Card Company. Thank you, Amir. That book Duplicity, you have a chapter in there about a guy that's something ain't right here. Michael Beasley, he lived with you, didn't he?
Yeah.
What was it like on a day-to-day basis with Michael Beasley in the house with you?
13.
13.
I had 14.
And then the extra, so it's some
The twos probably somewhere. So I keep it personal. Yeah. What if this was a 2? We'll move to the next deck. Don't even worry about it.
I'll make sure.
Yeah.
All right.
You mean you ready?
We going? No?
Everybody got 13?
I got 13.
You got 13? So what we gonna do with these 2?
Oh.
We're gonna find the 2s after this, huh? So we just gonna keep going. We'll roll with it. Back to you, sir.
Hold on. I ain't ready.
Who is Michael Beasley on the day-to-day?
Well, when Mike was living with me, man, Mike was a young, interesting kid who was full of fun, very funny, just a big kid, that was trying to figure himself out, and he ended up being a pretty good basketball player, so I was interested with helping him grow as a player.
Right.
That's how you feel? Yeah, but it was interesting, man. It was fun, raising him. It was challenging because, we wanted to make sure he was getting, everything he could to grow as a person and as a human being.
Okay.
You seem like you would have been that annoying kid that just think they know too much.
No, not during the time. He didn't think he knew too much. He was very humble. He was a kid. a lot of times, you know, kids don't see the big picture, you know. So, you know,
Okay.
so I believe that he grew a lot. You know, he was a big childish kid who
Get the books, man.
You know,
I didn't know he won. Yeah, I watched it when Lance Stevens.
Yes.
When they went 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Pause. But yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
That's when I realized he still had it.
Yeah.
Cause
Well, he's good. He hadn't lost it.
just cause.
I forgot though. and I wrote this shit.
Well, hold on.
You already cut?
No.
What? Well, it's a big joker anyway, so I won't.
No, but that's
I know, that's the other.
There's 3 jokers.
It's 4.
Something ain't happened right.
Well, either way.
Yeah, we're gonna get that book. We're gonna get that book. We're gonna move on to the next one. Wait a minute, it's about to be crazy.
Right, that's why I said there's 4.
All right, come on. Let's go. I can't wait to see how this play out. You came through on a righteous day, brother. A righteous day. Uh-oh, look at him. Lord. Yeah, I don't understand how this is going even. Is this the other one?
Right. Those clubs, right? There's clubs
So
up
you just
there.
spade tight.
I don't know nothing.
See, he's the one that put this together. I told you, remember I said earlier?
Yeah.
What you mean? What's he saying? I mean, what you got over there, bro?
I wonder.
What you got over there, bro?
How many jokers is in this game? I don't think I've been in the game with 4 jokers.
But technically 5. If you got the 2. See?
What in the world?
We made blood.
Good shit. Y'all made it. I'm gonna go through these while y'all.
Yeah, you fix that.
Yeah, there's something ain't right here, man.
What inspired you to start the DC Assault back in '93?
It was actually me wanting to just give back and help kids in my neighborhood. Because again, I had gotten into some trouble in 1991. And once I finished dealing with that situation, because I didn't end up being the basketball player I thought I was, like most kids, you know, we all have a dream. And from there, I just said, well, let me give back and hopefully I can guide these kids to not make the same mistakes that I did back in '91. So that's what really made me decide to do coach basketball, and we then started DC Assault.
And what do you think like differentiated it or made it special compared to other AAU teams?
Well, I think during that time when we started, one, it wasn't a lot of AAU teams around. There was only a few, select few, and everybody couldn't play and make, you know, a lot of kids weren't good enough to make some of the teams around. So you had to really be a baller, or, you know, really able to play to get on a high-level circuit team during that time.
So like when you come across people, right, and they just some shit, I don't want to say some shit, not talented. Do you like inspire them to be, or is it just like, there's no talent in this? Like just stop?
Well, I mean, you can never stop a kid from having a dream. You know, I've seen some kids who weren't the best early on and end up being just as good as some of the kids who were better then.
Right.
And kids, you know, you can work hard to become a better player.
Then you got
You
some
may
that's
grow.
just-
You may be 4'11", 5 feet. Next thing you know, you get to high school, you 6'3". So you can become a better basketball player. It's like anything else. You probably sorry in the beginning.
Yeah,
but
and then you get better.
Yeah, you can get better.
So like when you have superstars, right, that you're coaching, say like KD, And do you just let them just go? Like, there's nothing you can really say.
Well, you know, KD didn't play for me. And
I'm talking about like a KD.
well, no, you have to coach every kid. You can't just let them go.
Like, if I had Michael Jordan, I wouldn't say nothing if I was his coach.
Well, that's different, Michael Jordan, but I'm quite sure his high school coach did when he was a normal player. You know, he weren't able to just do what he want. You know, he earned those stripes to be, you know, a great player.
Right.
You know.
What y'all going?
Oh, shit.
What's all right? It's okay, man. Dream big.
I got 3, maybe 4.
Yeah. Might be able to help you with one, brother. So we might as well go board again, right?
Oh, damn, you got 1?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Wanna go 4 or 5?
It's on you.
That's on you.
You know, I'm a gangster. At the end of the day, I'm
Gangster.
yeah.
So you want 5?
Yeah, let's do 5.
I think you can do 2.
Let's do it.
I mean, you said you had, bro. 1?
I don't believe it.
Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. So
I got 1 in a possible.
Oh, there's a possible.
That gets, I mean,
It is.
it's not a strong
that's
possible.
Yeah.
It's a shaky possible.
we're gonna go 6. I can't with y'all today. So you, sir. Yes, it's on you, sir.
That was
No.
on her. I dealt this.
Yeah.
Oh, you
you
dealt the bronze.
Okay,
What are these, rose gold?
something like that.
I like that right there, man. Okay. What's that, a jack? See, that's why I said what I said. You the one lying, Boom. It's you, brethren. It's you.
So you've helped like over 200 young men earn full scholarships, right?
Yes.
Were there any success stories that personally stand out to you in any way?
Well, the ones that stand out the most for me are the kids who didn't make the NBA, you know? We've had kids go to Harvard, you know, Ivy League school, Stanford, Duke, Michigan. So for me, you know, to see kids now who are dentists, lawyers, and those, you know, and it was a lot of those. So it didn't, those were the ones that made me most proud. You know, during the time. But, you know, there's some kids who I thought really overachieved on the athletic side. And that was like a, you know, Quinn Cook, who ended up winning national championship in high school, national championship in college, 2 NBA championships in the NBA. You know, guys like Rodney McGruder, who played in the league 7, close to 8 years. Rodney played at Archbishop Carroll. You know, so those success stories, because they were really guys that people didn't think could play at that level. You know, a kid, Dante Cunningham, ended up finishing high school in Potomac. He played 12, 13 years in the NBA. You know, so those stories were really, you know, success stories, you know, that we didn't see it happen early on.
So when you watch it on TV, you just like, it's like that proud moment.
Yes, to see those kids. You sure that wasn't our book?
But we lied though. But we lied, right?
You put out a club.
No.
Yes, you did.
Only got 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to get that.
This is Jack. Was a hard one?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We gotta get 1.
Yeah. That's right. Go get it, brother. You got this.
I don't.
You got this.
Talking about we only got 1 or 2 books. It is, isn't it?
Who said that?
You.
I didn't say that. I said I got 4 and some change. We went 6. If she said she got 1, we only went 6. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing.
Exactly, right?
I have 4 in the shot, you know what I'm saying? Let's start right there, bro.
I know it's hard to see, kind of.
Oh, y'all went 5? Wow.
Yeah.
That's,
These niggas got 10.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was good.
yeah.
Miss out of water.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed from there.
Hey, I tell you,
It's
I know
okay.
I didn't much at all.
It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. So you did do a little 7-year
Yeah.
stint. What did you bring out of that 7 years that sent you into a different direction?
Well, I mean, you know, anytime you gotta lay down, it helps you grow. You know, growth. You know, because again, you know, going in 2013, being a husband, being a father, you know, the immaturities that you have, man, it helps you grow as a man. You know.
Wait,
It's your deal.
oh, it's my deal.
So, you know, it helps you grow. Teaches you patience. Teach you, you know, but one of the biggest things is show you who is real and who not, you know, during the course of the process. You know,
What do you mean by who's real?
I mean, who gonna ride it? Who's gonna
with
ride
you.
with you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it make you understand that everybody you run around with in the street
It's not your friend.
is not your friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and everybody you believe is your friend. I tell guys all the time, you know, when you go to jail, how many guys gonna visit? How many gonna put money on your books? How many gonna go see your mom, your dad? How many gonna make sure your child good? So, you know,
Nothing constant. Woo! Yeah, man,
ain't
time.
drink, yo. I'm gonna go to bed.
They do it to you every time, my brother.
Yeah, so we can't bump no more.
Duplicity. Let us get into the book. And what made you want to write that?
Well, just my journey in life, man. You know, when you're on the street, you take everything sort of for granted because everything's moving so fast. You know, so for me, you know, it's easy for everyone to paint the picture of your mistakes. So I wanted to just really tell my story. You know, being on all the news channels in the Washington Post, you know, I wanted to make sure I was telling my story so, you know, the world and people understood me and what I went through and how I got to where I got. You know, so that was really my purpose, to make sure people had an understanding of who Curtis was. You know, it's easy to judge Curtis, but do you know Curtis?
Right,
You
the
know,
person.
yeah.
So, how do you handle being both celebrated for your impact and criticized for your past? And then what does redemption personally look like for you?
Well, you know, I'm blessed because, you know, having a great support system. I didn't, you know, I did the wrong thing and the bad thing, but it didn't deter. It didn't tell who Curtis was because, you know, a lot of people look at me as the good that I did and how good I was as a person and people. So it really, you know, I celebrate myself because I wasn't, you know, coming home back into society. I'm just like, I gotta keep my head up and keep moving forward. You know, I can't worry about what people think because no matter what, when you do wrong or make a mistake, people gonna judge you no matter what.
Even when you do right,
When you do
bro,
right,
you
they
know
gonna
what I'm
judge
saying?
you.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
oh, look at him. He think he,
Crazy.
you know, no matter what,
Crazy.
you know.
So when you think of something like that, right? When you think about law and morals, that's two separate entities, right?
Yeah.
You morally could be on, say for instance, what others in society see as wrong, you see as right for your exact mission that you're trying to complete. I don't care how you get there, it's the way that you're trying to get there. So other people can say, well, they can bash it or whatever it is, right? So society sees it as wrong. But at the end of the day, whatever we have done is nothing compared to what they have already done. You know what I'm saying? And then they say it's lawful.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, and I understand that, you know, but you know, you have to take responsibility of what really is wrong and what's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, here I am selling heroin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know the people that passed away, if any did, I don't know. But again, I can never make myself feel like that was the right thing to do, no matter what. You know what I mean? And
Looking
then
backwards.
Looking backwards.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when you're going through that process, you don't realize it until, you know, I always tell people, I have a sister that was an addict, and we would fuss and fight. And she would always tell me, you ain't no better than me because you sell it. You know, yeah, I use it, you know, but
then it's
it
like
hit home. It really,
It's like a cycle.
right.
yeah.
But then it makes you become the yin and yang within yourself. Pause if I'm making sense. Meaning like, you know how sometimes you might do something and then you do something else to cover up what you just did? Because in your mind it's like, I might be doing this, but because I'm doing this, it overpowers what I'm doing over here.
Well,
Meaning like helping, or I'm just saying anything.
yeah,
anything
and I never really put one over the other.
Right.
You know, when I was doing it, totally wrong. It wasn't no, I'm using the money to take care of these people. I'm using the money for the team. I'm making sure parents are straight. I'm making sure kids have everything. I'm making sure tuitions are paid. I'm making sure tutoring are paid. I mean, I'm doing everything right. But if I could have said no, I probably didn't have to keep doing those things. Because there's so much weight on your shoulder when you run a program at the level I did.
Right. So you
Because you want to make sure everybody's taken care of.
So you had a Frank Lucas moment, basically. When he was like, you know, you're stopping now, isn't quitting. It's
And Frank Lucas wasn't a rat, was he?
Not like that.
Okay, well, so I
But I'm
was just
talking about when
gonna
he
say
went
you
to
can't put me in.
Bumpy.
Okay,
I'm talking about when
yeah.
he went, no, I'm talking about, remember when he was in,
You're like, hold on now, wait a minute.
but what I'm saying is
Why
because you,
answer that?
right, but I'm saying is because you quit, that doesn't mean that you quit.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
I agree.
How many books y'all got? Well, we make y'all quit. Coming out of that
I know I ain't got
that 10 right
I don't-
there.
I really
Y'all have
maybe have
-10.
one.
3. I might got 3.
I got maybe one.
Yeah. We got to go
Good.
play it safe because they got 10.
Yo, man.
He got 10 and said he had
It's
3.
these cars. I just want to know when you say people your friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? How they get you in there. Man, your man brought these cars, bro. Put them right in my hands. I'm out here, young.
Pause.
This
shit.
will do.
Right in your hand. What? You bricked
Y'all going full.
it. Wow.
You diabolical. Diabolical.
Y'all the more.
With the yawn, the moon.
What y'all go?
Had to shut down the pipeline. Shut down the pipeline.
What y'all go? 8?
I don't know. What you got, bro?
Joe did.
Somebody lying again.
Bro.
I promise you.
Stop lying.
Hey, look at these, man. I have, how many books I got here? Three tops.
Oh.
And that's 2 in the shaky. That's 2 in the shaky.
No, I don't. No,
It's
I
always
don't.
Boom.
It's
So
not.
it's boom. I don't even want to believe
Would
that,
you-
man.
me.
How many
They
you
going
get?
board. So
I maybe
I'll
get
throw
2.
this whole thing in and run another hand and get up out
We
of
might
here.
get 3. We might get 5.
Y'all going 5? 5 books made 2, ain't it?
No, it's not.
It is. It's 10.
Anything that's 10.
Then go 6, because you got it.
You go 6.
First off, don't talk to me like, man,
Yeah.
we back to it.
Yeah.
You talk to Ro,
Calm down, watch your
and then
tongue.
Ro talk to me.
Put your hands
Then
on the table, talk to
We
my
can't
partner
keep
like
on.
that.
We can't
Okay.
keep on. You go this way. You go this way.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, y'all going 5. Appreciate the bump up. We going 5 with y'all. That's still 10, ain't it? All right.
So, all right,
You got
not
3?
to keep reminiscing on the past, right?
We'll go 6.
You ever had any turn-up moment that you like could sit back and be like, yeah, I did that shit?
Well, I did a lot of things.
I know,
that it wasn't a particular moment that I turned up.
Nothing like you go to the club, like a turn-up
Yeah,
moment.
well,
like
I'm a club guy, but I never been a guy going in a club, busting up 15, 20, 30,000. I never been that tight, you know. So that never was my thing, you know. I mean,
It could be a car.
it was good. I can go buy a $100,000 car with cash,
That's all.
you know.
What was the biggest of big boy cars that you had?
Before I left, I think I went and bought the brand new XJL Jaguar Supercharged and paid $107 cash for it.
Was that the one where you hit the start
Yeah,
button and the
screen turn red.
locking
Yeah,
you into
yeah,
the seat?
that thing dropped.
Familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't out yet. I seen it out Tyson's, right?
Familiar.
I said, what is that right there?
That's
And
on
I was-
locking infrared.
Yeah, I had a S530 or a Range Rover at the time. But when I seen that, because I was waiting for the new coupe to come out.
Car, bro.
Yeah, when I seen it, man, it was crazy. I went to the convention center to the car show, and the guy at the Range Rover Jaguar section, I got into the Range Rover autobiography, and the guy came out and said, you can't get in the car. So when I seen the Jaguar in Tyson's, I went to the dealer the following week, and he, guess who come out there to sell me? Hey, the guy who told me I couldn't get in the car.
Let me get that up off of
So
you.
I said, you know, I asked for a certain color. He said, we don't have that. Let's go in the back. We went in the back. So I said, man, clean it up. So I had my partner. He came out there and said,
I did that
you know,
twice.
yeah.
Twice.
dope.
My first Benz, dog, it was about 6 people around that joint, but we had already bought it. Like, already bought it. I said, what I'm gonna need you to do, pimping.
Yeah.
So tell them, get away from my car.
Yeah.
Right now, go slap that soul sound on and tell them back off. And they, 3 of them that came from out of town. Then when we got that one, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
The ladies here, tell her deny and tell her go home.
Yeah.
Okay, we walking away with this thing right here.
So it's on me.
That's
Yeah, it's on you, bro.
You know what my turning moment was? When I was at Crow and we spent $2,200 in Irvin's.
Uh-oh.
You remember that?
Bruh. Can you?
Them lock-ins. Shout out to the lock-in. Shout out to the lock-in.
We talking about $100,000 cars. You talking
You
about
about $2,200
in a strip club.
Yeah, that's wild.
Nigga, what?
You still good.
Yeah. No, this ain't gonna
Oh, was there?
too far. We gonna see.
Sure
I
ain't.
already knew it wasn't.
Sure ain't. Your top 3 basketball players ever. Your GOAT list.
My GOAT is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Okay.
Michael Jordan,
Okay.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay. I noticed I didn't hear something.
Yeah, you know, Magic is right there. That is,
So where would you put LeBron James in this conversation? That's a bad queen right there.
he's below.
Man, well, thank you. Thank you. Because if LeBron played, see, if LeBron played back with Jordan days, he wouldn't have made it. Because Dennis, no.
He's what?
Think of it like this, right?
Jesus.
Bron's
Okay.
special.
Okay, let's think logic. Let's think logic, right? Dennis Rodman would have shut him down, period. He shut down Shaq. Dennis Rodman would have shut, yes, he did. Dennis Rodman would have shut down LeBron.
I mean, the game was different. The game was different then.
It don't matter how he did it.
I think all those guys would have.
Beat you.
He cutting him down.
A lot of those guys would have been. It wouldn't have been, easy in the old game. You know, LeBron is more physical than everyone, but LeBron, I don't think he could have withstood the pressure what happened back then, how they played.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
No.
You heard what he said.
But you had Muggsy Bogues back then. He was there. He was a dog.
But you know what Jordan did say? You know what Jordan did say? Jordan said back then you had to have a team and build that team. Oh, clubs. But he said back then you had the team and you had to build that team. You couldn't leave from this team to go to that team to build a super team.
Are you talking about that AI?
LeBron's
That wasn't
special.
AI.
I'm not. He just not one of
He did say
my favorite. But I put him. I put him up there.
He never, that is, I'm like, don't go around thinking that
Oh, he
was
did
it.
say that.
No.
Yes,
He
he
talking about
did.
that AI clip that...
No, that was some other AI clip.
But
When he
that's
said
the
that
same.
LeBron was the GOAT. No, I'm talking about where he actually said that you can't say that you're a legend if you left one team to go to another team to be with a super team. That, I'm telling you.
So Kevin Durant not one?
Something like on Jordan status? No.
No, okay, so he's not the GOAT.
That's because
Hey,
back then.
hold on.
He is the GOAT.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Kevin Durant, you have a history with him, relationship with Kevin Durant
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah.
Why don't he ever want to brush his head, bro? Has it been forever? Like,
You know what?
That's our book, stop playing.
Kevin, ever since I've known Kevin has had a I don't give a damn attitude since he been young. He never was into materialistic things.
Right.
All he cared about is basketball. And
You won.
I don't know you did.
I threw the 8.
No,
That's my 9.
Wasn't that? Oh,
No, you don't know.
I'm making sure. I thought it was
yeah, but KD, he always had
I don't want no
his-
smoke, bro, because I know you be on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke.
But you know how I do know he's a legend? If you want to buy weed now, you got to say KD. Just like Vic.
You want to buy weed? What does that mean?
That don't make him a legend.
Come on now. If they label you like that, you're a
Like Trey
legend.
5 is a KD.
KD, they let me get a
Hey,
7 is a Vic.
Oh, so they labeled it.
The 8th is a KD here.
Okay. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
The feds know. The feds know.
Yeah, they been hip. Yeah. 10 years ago.
See, y'all totally teaching me something.
Same thing with Vic when they let him get a Vic. Man, Vic is a 7.
You know what? I'm gonna try something, man. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's killing me to hold this. I think you got the big one.
What?
What?
Oh, hey, you supposed to say, damn, coach.
Wow.
I didn't though.
That's it.
Wow.
I'm glad you didn't, though.
I got the big one.
Crazy.
I got the biggest at the table. The biggest at the table is right here.
Campus VR.
Yes.
Talk about that on the way is out, my brother.
Okay. Well, the story about Campus VR, while I was away at Lewisburg, I met some good friends of mine, some buddies that was from New York. They were Wall Street guys, and they were on a inside trading case, made a lot of money, and we got to know each other. He was like the best softball player on the compound, and I put him on my basketball team, and he played basketball. I used to make him guard whoever the best player on the other team was. And we got very close walking the track every day. And he couldn't get back into Wall Street or banking because they banned him from it. And so when he got home, he was trying to find something on his college. He went to a video of the, like a virtual tour of his college. And it was during COVID. So he couldn't find anything. So he went to his investors and thought of creating a product that can go on film, and now your child can go visit the campus without going during the COVID time. So, instead of you having to drive your child, you can now go on to that university and get a full video of the campus, the dorms, the everything. So we created a virtual tour. And then they figured out a way to do the Oculus on it. So when you put that on, it's unreal, like you're really there. So we used it, and he knew my connections in college basketball. So when I was away, he wrote me a letter saying, hey, I want you to have some ownership in this company, because he knew I was connected to all the college coaches in the country. So from there, we did that. And when I came home in 2020, we got Duke, UConn, all these guys let us do their virtual tour. And so, you know, it just blew up from there. You know, and now, 6 years later, we're now doing like virtual weddings. So, you know, we've been doing a lot of high-end Jewish weddings, which is very, very expensive. So the Campus VR has really blown up, and it has become a special tool that's in need now. So we had robots that we sent around and video. It's nobody with a camera. So you do it from a remote. So it's a it's very, very valuable, and people love it.
Do Jewish weddings play Tupac?
I don't know. I've been to a bar mitzvah.
I want to go to one.
I think they done play. I done heard some good music, you know, at some of those. You know what I mean? So
I figure they own the music, so I mean they play it, right?
Well, they can play.
I'm sorry, that was.
You know, but
yeah, exactly.
But you know, you have a lot of Jew people like rappers,
right.
And you know what I mean. So I think, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I heard it at a wedding during after the party.
I think bar mitzvah, I want to go to one.
Oh, it's big time.
I personally think that time is the one thing that you can get back. And I appreciate you spending it with us.
Appreciate you, man.
Congratulations on all your endeavors.
Appreciate y'all,
We wish you
man.
nothing but
Yes,
health
man.
and wealth moving
Appreciate
forward.
y'all.
Y'all had 10. That's your camera right there, brother. Let the world know how to reach you, what you got going on. If you need help with anything, like how to play spades, that's
Okay,
you just
okay.
talk to them.
All right, well, thanks. And I'll be back so you could give me some pointers on the game.
sir.
But I think it was my partner, though. But my thing is, and I don't point no fingers, right? That ain't my nature. But I had to sneak that one in on you, nephew. But, you know, again, my book is Duplicity, and it's on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble. Hopefully soon it's in Barnes & Nobles and like a couple of the local places here. But again, I'm on Instagram, the Curtis Malone. And of course, I'm old school on Facebook, Curtis Malone. So I still do the Facebook. You know, I gotta connect with friends who went to school with me in the 70s.
That part.
You know, so we old school.
Shut up. I knew it. I just knew it. Well, thank you, brother. It's
Appreciate
been an
y'all.
honor to sit at the
Yes.
table with you.
Yeah.
Bringing back assault, right?
Yes,
That's what I'm
DC
talking
Assault
about.
is back.
Yes,
Yeah,
bringing
man.
it back. We'll
Yeah.
talk about that next.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tell them stop playing with me, Mac. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole group. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss. Crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?